Hello and welcome back to a Game of Thrones mod for Crusader Kings 2. My voice is a little shot today, so we're going to see how it goes. But first things first, basically we've got all these new titles to give out. We've got Bodyguard and Household Guard. Well, I mean Bodyguard was always there, but we're going to hand out a few. And basically we're going to assume that these people are probably under the Household Guard, just because that's what they'll kind of be doing. So, who am I going to make captain of our Household Guard? We have, well, 5 options. And 4 of them are community-made characters. It cannot be George. George is completely out of there because he killed our grandfather. Making him captain, that's just going to look suspicious. We probably don't want to make it Isaac because he is not really a fighter, he's more of a steward. Which maybe would be better for this administrator role, but I like to think Captain of the Guard will actually want to use. We could make it Bertram. Bertram, however, is a craven lunatic. He is ambitious, but he's an ambitious craven lunatic. So it leaves us Mason or Daemon. Now both of them are good for this job. I think I'm going to give it to Daemon, however, just because he's a little bit older. He's a little bit more diligent in his duties, so I think that is who we're going to make Captain of the Guard. Right, Bodyguard, we can make the rest of them bodyguards. So, Mason, and where was the other one? That would be George. And I suppose we should make Bertram a bodyguard just for completeness sake. There we go. That is our new team, and we will be moving on. So what are we doing? We're basically waiting, seeing if we can get some more children. We're looking to have a son at some point, which would be very nice. Gonna make the game a little bit quicker and then we can get started. Sabrina Vance died after a period of illness. Okay, she's married to our cousin. Oh, the Mallister. Yes. Do we still have the other Mallister in prison? No, we got rid of him for some money. And we're improving Newbarrow currently, aren't we? Yes, that'll be finished in... Oh, that tells us when the previous one was finished. Does this tell us when it's going to be finished? Oh no, it doesn't. This tells us when this one's going to be the 7th of November, and then we can make another thing in here, which would be quite nice. Clayton Piking attempted to imprison somebody and succeeded, Lord of Dunstondale. He's probably trying to get some more power back so he can press his claims and get a little bit stronger. I've been spending more time with my wife, Relaine, lately, and though of course we did not marry for love, I can tell it's grown between us. Ah, martial bliss. What do you mean we're not marital bliss, not martial? But what do you mean we didn't marry for love? What did you marry her for? She doesn't have claims. Anyway. Lately I've been trying to help and advance my family whenever possible. I have gained the family person trait. Oh, cool. What does that give us? Spouse opinion, dynasty opinion, same trait opinion. Okay, so we're focused on our family. That's now an actual part of our character rather than just our current, what do they call it? Our current focus. This is actually now a part of our character. Okay, we could press some of our weak claims for Lord Buford of Hayswick has a claim on Alden's Keep. Where's Alden's Keep? Now that's up here. Gang of Gangs hosts to usurp the title of Wan Ti from Bin Mon Bu. Okay. This sounds specifically like a very, yeah, the gods of EIT. I was thinking that didn't sound like a very North name. I kind of want to figure out what happened here. So we have Lord Edric of the Barrowlands, who is an old god. He is married to Lord Melissa, who's an old god. Oh, he just usurped it though, didn't he? We just went through that. No? Just the Barrowtown. Lordship of Barrowtown. History. Am I crazy? I must be missing this. I'm a little out of it today. Anyway, basically I assume they must have inherited land over here somehow. Yeah, okay, I can't go back and find it. Anyway, yes. Anyway. So, Alden Keep. We can possibly get the actual Lordship of Walden Peak. You are currently underneath our liege. We can declare the war, where our vassal actually has a legitimate claim on the title. I mean, there's no reason not to, isn't there? Let's have a look at our traits. We are kind, brave, charitable, and family person. There's nothing saying we won't go to war for our vassals' claims. Well, I guess we'll do it. Declare war. Claim Alden's Keep. Right, so let's get our allies together. Will we call in the Rainwood? We would if they would join, but they're probably not going to. Both of them would decline, actually. Do we want to call them in anyway? Egerton and the Rainwood. So there's Egerton. It's quite close by. And the Rainwood. I'm just thinking whether we would call them in. We would probably call in Egerton because they're quite close by, but we wouldn't call in Rainwood. Can we even try and call them in? No. Okay, you can't be called into it, presumably because it's outside their realm. And that's why they'd say no. And we would know that they had to say no, so that's fine. We're going to raise up all of our troops. We actually don't have as many as Garth had. Garth had a lot more, and I think that's because he had a lot higher martial. Right, so let's merge ourselves up. They've only got 2,000 troops. Oh, did they have any allies? I forgot to even check. They have 2 allies. Oh, they have Buford Busey, Lord of Haystwick, who isn't going to join in because we're pressing his claim. And apart from that, nothing. Oh, and it tells us how he was related, I just realised. We could go back and have a look. Same dynasty. Okay. Yeah, so we're pressing a claim on someone of his dynasty. Lord Harlan, I write this letter to you to express my disapproval of your wars of aggression. I urge you to make peace and end the fighting, or else earn the realm's ire. Signed, King Gunther of House Tyrell. He's declared himself king? Where did this happen? He is wounded, but how did he manage to get himself to be king? Is Kingdom of the Reach aroused to High Paramount? Aroused to Lord Paramount of the Reach? Interesting. Is the Reach... Are we currently independent? No. I wonder how he managed to change it. He must have changed something in the laws, maybe. I don't know. Well, the lady has no legal right to demand this. If Alden's Keep has petitioned our liege, that he has no legal right to demand it. We will not stand down. We have a legitimate claim. This is not something that we're going to back down on easily. I've been corresponding regularly with my sister Tanya, and always make sure to see her whenever I get the chance. It's a harsh world and the family must stick together. Oh, okay, that's good. Tanya, actual sister, is 19. Yeah, cool. We're just sticking together. Seems like a good idea. And all of our troops are merged up. High Septimus died, been succeeded by Septim. My lord, tragic news, His Holiness the High Septimus passed away. His gods losing their worldly avatar. A successor must be chosen. Let's merge up. Now, why is George Tall not in this list? Because he is one of our commanders. Isn't he? Oh, I thought he was. He was previously. Why is our Septim now a commander? Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, he was a commander, so he can be commander once again. I think that was a bug. So he is going to be maybe one of the sides. He might be on one of the sides here. Anyone got center? You've got Craven, so it doesn't really matter. We'll go. Let's give Colin command of it. We'll give George one of the edges, and we'll give Alex one of the other edges. Right, let's head up. Probably through Roseford here. Try and see if we can catch him up here. Our liege obviously knows that he has no right to ask us to stop because he has not told us in more forceful terms. We're going to try going through Grassy Vale. That means that this will not have a river crossing. It does have a river crossing. Oh, never mind. We'll just go for it then. We can cross the river and win this. Lord Aegon of Honeyholt is dead. That now means he died of depression. That means there's a new Lord of Honeyholt who is his son. Lord Renly of Honeyholt. Okay. Gonna win this fight fairly easily. We broke both. We broke this side flank first with Sir Axel doing very well. Although that flank had no leader, he's then going to be able to get. It's gonna turn into an actual flanking bonus, and yeah, the game's over. And game over. The fight's over. Basically, yeah, they need to get better names for some of these things. Lord Harlan, after consultation with my council, have decided to enact a law changing the rules of succession to Reach. Succession shall hereby be determined by agnatic cognatic inheritance, with male heirs being preferred to female heirs. Signed, King Gunther II of House Tyrell. Well, okay. Doesn't affect us too much. Lord Harlan, I've decided that as Queen I cannot have another king in my realm. I thereby revoke Gunther Tyrell's right to style himself as King of the Reach, along with all associated privileges and entitlements. Signed, Queen Lyessa of House Targaryen. He has been stripped he had decided to call himself king, and she said no. Okay. Well, we have 100%, what's it called, plot war score, because of that one battle. That's pretty good. We will of course accept peace, enforce our demands. Lord Buford should love us because we pressed his claim. Yeah, plus 200. He absolutely loves us. Now, if we check our own land, that's now underneath us. We have an important decision. We could hold attorney. We're not going to do that. Why? Who can we righteously imprison? We can righteously imprison Lord Edward of Starpike. Now, why can we righteously imprison him? That's an important question. Because he's Wait. He's not part of this. Why can we righteously imprison him? Our rival has joined Lord Tala for the Reach. He's in the Liege Loyalists. Why can we righteously imprison you? Oh, because he's now excommunicated. Oh. I think we're going to go and righteously imprison him. Because if he's been excommunicated, I think that we would be the kind of person who would, you know, we're probably fairly we probably respect the Septum. We're not zealous, but we're a charitable person. We have some good virtues. I think that we would be the kind of person who would take up arms if the Septum told us that it would be a good idea to. Let's read this. Excommunicated. A terrible stain on his honour and respectability. I think we have a rightful reason to imprison him, and we can hold him to a trial. We will of course try. He failed to escape and has now raised his flag in rebellion. This is why I was sitting on Starpike. We brought our army back and we went past here first. We need a new Justicar. Our new Justicar should be probably Des Mera because she wants it. We could make it Buford, Lord of Hastewick, which would be an option, or we could make it Garth, Master of Fossoway. I think we're going to make it Des Mera. Does it say what Justicar is? Advisors on matters of diplomacy. This position is traditionally considered highest on the council. Oh, in which case it should be Buford or Garth. We'll give it to Garth right now then. And you can go and improve relations with our liege. Right. We had in command happen to us. Are we? We're not really in command. That was a bit worrying. How's the siege going? We're not actually sieging this. Weird. Okay, I'm going to go kill his army. 14%. We're now going to go kill his other army. Just wait for it to go into the next province and then just kind of slink around. The 30th, they're going to get away in the first. We can go to Hollyhall, they stop, and then we catch them. And that should kill off his army. Yep. We can now go kill an actual sized army. We could call in our allies to this overthrow, and they would actually accept. We'll call in all of our allies, just to add a little bit more pressure on them. Answering our call to war. My lord, the enemy host approaches intent on encircling the castle. What shall we do? We are safest in the castle. Definitely. We're not going to send our family into hiding, and I will not take my family into hiding. Our castle is safe. Did we get anything there? We did not become zealous. Okay. So we should be able to catch his people here. They're going to try and escape to Cider Hall. We're not too happy about that, but we can catch them. There we go. And we killed them in Cider Hall. 95%. They're going to Bard's Home. We'll continue following in. He's going to try and sneak back to New Brown here. Grab him. Defeat his army. I wish to enforce our demands. We can't, so we're going to go to Starpike itself. Hopefully we can siege that down. Egerton have made it to Roseford and they're sieging it down. My liege have been tending to the wounds of your men at your behest. They seem to be happier now hearing that their lord would offer his own maester to aid his men. Your humble servant, Maester Paxter. Maesters are most useful. Morale of armies went up. Oh, we've got a mess about appointing to an office. I guess he's going to try and appoint us to Master at Arms. Oh, To the good Lord Harlan, peace be with you. I would like to offer you the honour of a place in my council as Chief General. I bid that you join me in High Garden with haste, and that you may serve the Reach loyally. Yours, Lord Paramount Gunther II Tyrell. We will of course accept. That, I think, is Master of Arms, right? Yeah. Chief General. I'm going to need to remember that title. That's much better than Master of Arms. Okay, it's going to let us siege now. The reason I think it didn't let us siege because it was our land originally and it was a little confused. And now we're sieging both of his provinces. He might just peace out now. Nope. Sometimes they'll peace out if they know that they can never raise another troop. They'll be like, okay, if I can't raise any more troops, therefore I've lost. Grave news. Maester Paxter, having been tending the wounds of the men at your command, is reported to have cracked under the stress of the stream of grotesque injuries. The men are now unnerved because of this. How unfortunate. Oh, we lose 10% morale and he got stressed. A raven has arrived from the citadel. We shall rejoice as winter is coming to an end. Oh, fantastic. Oh, the Rainwood sent some men over as well. It's nice to know our allies are actually going to send men over to our wars. Very useful to know. They will help us siege Starpike. And hopefully we can capture this Lord Edward. And we can have him face a proper trial. There must be a reason why he tries to avoid it so vehemently. Lord Paxter of Bitterbridge has inherited Lordship Bitterbridge from Frederick the Drunkard. Okay. Okay, we took it over. We have won that siege. We have nobody left in the prisoners. We will of course offer peace, enforce the demands. There's another thing that we need to do as well. No one plots. So Desmond Busey is trying to kill Lord Edward Busey Buford. And we're going to tell him to stop it. He's not going to stop it. We could send him a gift and ask him to stop it. I don't know what else we can do. We could try and warn our vassal. There's nothing. We're not going to do any plots against him. So I guess we'll just kind of we'll pass on the information and hope that he doesn't die. Our court wasn't in hiding, but we'll call him out of hiding anyway. Oh, we can banish him to the Night's Watch. That is an option. But I would like to hold a trial. Where's the trial? Oh, we already have just cause to execute. Oh, okay. Well, I guess if he rose up his men against me, that must be why. Well, we'll send you to the Night's Watch, Lord Edward of Starpike. You can join a great line of Starpike rulers who have gone to the Night's Watch. He is off. He's gone. We have a new Lord of Starpike, Lord Garth of Starpike. Now that's a name. Probably named after our grandfather would be my guess. And his heir is Emmon Inchfield. And then who does it go to? Then Leona Inchfield. Oh, then it would go back to his sister. Okay. Well, we're going to disband our men. We are finished our wars for just now. It was unfortunate that we had to do that, but he gave us no choice. He pressed the, he revolted when we tried to imprison him and didn't stay for a trial, so he gave us reason to exile him. Tullys are trying to imprison people. That is absolutely fine for them. Are we currently in charge of troops? Oh no, we're in High Garden training troops. Interesting. Well, we'll keep that up. Would be nice if we were at New Barrel with our wife, but we are not. A weak claim can be pressed on the High Lordship of Princess Pass. We would have to declare on Dorne for that, however, which is a little bit too much for us. Who has the claim? Our vassal Lord Paxter of Appleton. Okay, well we're not going to press a claim for him here. Mainly because it would also mean that he would no longer be our vassal and he'd take our land with him. And really we don't want that at all. If we managed to somehow get a Lord Paramount ship, we would be able to press it, but right now we cannot. Clayton Pike is now known as the Kind. I guess he's just kind of grown up similar to us. He had a very, at Starpike, he would have his High Lord of Cocoswent's grandfather, who was, or maybe father, who was, you know, a bit cruel sometimes, a bit quick to anger, and then, you know, he's taken a different path. A husband and wife musician couple has arrived from Lace. The performances range from vulgar satires to political savants and everything in between, including songs and poems of courtly love. I hope they know the bear and the maiden fair. That's an option because we have the kind trait. Or they will be paid well, I assure you. Well, we have the kind trait. We'll take I hope they know the bear and the maiden fair. Okay. We got a lot of money. Oh, we actually finished our thing as well in New Barrow. We finished our building. We built the castle town. So we need to have small estates to continue expanding the town. What does small estates need us to have? Small estates 2. We don't have any estates now, right? We have no estates now. Now, is that a technology? Is not present in this world. There is no technology advancement. Oh. So it would have to be in here. Maybe you get estates after you get something like... Oh, there we go. If we upgrade private farms, we get small estates too. We will take that then. That's what we're going for. We're trying to make our castle better, and we're trying to fill it with people. Seems like a good idea. Like, we're trying to get a lot of money from it. We're trying to make it a good place for the Fossoways to rule from. Brella Aaron was murdered on the orders of Tyrion Marbrandt. Marbrandt is married to Lord Edward Fossoway. Wait, really? Doesn't. Of Tyrion Marbrandt, yeah, married to Edward Fossoway. It's dishonourable. That's just not on. And he... How did he get Blackfire? Wait a sec. He got Blackfire? That is impressive. Also, I did notice in New Barrel, I forgot to say anything. But if we go to Tristram here, Sir Tristram, lowborn, have a look what he acquired. He got Dark Sister. Uh-huh. So he has Dark Sister, and our other line, he somehow managed to get Blackfire. This is something weird. Now, does that mean these guys don't have it? Or is it bugged out like that? So she is Del Pinto, a hybrid of Mason Javelin with a Valerian tip. Okay. Aemon has Kinslayer, yes, but he doesn't have a sword. We could do show all Valyrian steel swords, couldn't we? Valyrian blades. We will do that. Tooltip. So, Darian has Dawn. Lady Amira wields Blackfire. It says Lady Amira wields Blackfire, but that was quite clearly on our on the other Fossoway. Weird. Maybe it's broken in terms of who it's shown. It doesn't say Tristan anywhere. Interesting. Well, I think it's a good point to end the episode in my complete confusion. Wait, who does it say holds Blackfire again? I want to have a look at this. Now, just one more thing. Blackfire is controlled by... Every time I check it, it's someone different. Okay, show me the ruler. Now it's Lord Edward Fossoway holds it. Okay. Maybe multiple people hold Blackfire? Maybe Blackfire is bogged out. So if we go to Leslin, we should be able to see it as well. So search all Leslin. Yeah, he has Blackfire. Okay, let's search for Blackfire. So, all of these people have Blackfire. Okay, now I see how they've been getting it. And he has something called Black Death. Okay. And another Blackfire. Okay. What I would say is if you need an in the world reason for this, maybe Blackfire was lost after the most recent rebellion, and many other swords like that were lost. And they have been... Like, people have said, no, I have found this sword, and it is clearly Blackfire. And then they were getting some kind of prestige bonus from it. As in, people were like, ooh, he has Blackfire. How impressive. That is very exciting. And then he says, yes, I know it's exciting. And that would be roughly how it would go in the conversation. I'm going to end the episode. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.